At this point I've collected enough eggs and I'm ready to begin the incubation process. I'm just going to do a quick wipe down of the eggs, check to see if there's any debris that shouldn't be on there, and then I'll show you a float test. I don't normally do that anymore. I did that when I first started just to check the quality of my eggs. If they float, they're no good, so I'll just do a quick float test just to see how they're going, because I haven't done one for a while. And then we'll put them in the incubator and we'll get them going. And it's just a matter of seeing if they sink. If they float, they're no good. If they lie like that on the bottom, like that, you can just wait and they will pick up some more moisture, absorb because they're porous, and then they'll sit back down. So that'll be actually better for them. And technically this actually cleans them too. Get some of the sand and whatnot off. So I will test them all like this. As I said, I haven't done this for a while because the quality seems to be pretty good, and it doesn't seem worth it for the one or two really random ones that I would get. But it's worth doing it the first couple of times just to see how you're going. Most of these are sinking. I can see one sort of elevated a little bit, but they're pretty good. Just to ensure total sterilisation of the incubator prior to putting the eggs in, I use a mouthwash, an antibacterial mouthwash. I dilute it 50% with water and I put it in a spray bottle, and I just spray the egg insert trays. The reason for that is I find these quite hard to clean. They're just quite delicate, and there's electronics at the back here that's used for the egg tray turning. So I just give it a quick spray, and this will probably be dry by the time I put the eggs in. And that's all I do. It just kills off any bacteria that I've missed during the cleaning process, and I like to keep it fairly sterile. Now I used to spray the eggs, but I don't bother anymore. They've got an actual bloom on them that protects them, so as long as the debris is taken off the eggs, they're okay. So that will just dry out now, and I'll be ready to put the eggs in. The incubator will have, this is just a cheap one by the way, there are a lot better ones than this, but this is done okay. It was less than $100. There are plenty of inserts there. This one can fit 96, and I'm going to max it out because I never do an incubation where I don't fill it up. It just seems, if you're running it, you're paying for the electricity, why not? And as long as you can handle the birds when they're hatched out. So I'm going to put them in one by one, and it's just a process of putting them in, pointy end first, and I spread them out so that they will all fit. Some of them, if I get some big ones, they won't actually sit well, but yeah, I'll fill them all up, pointy end down. So I've got them all in the insert tray now, apart from I've got about 8 or 9 that I'll actually need to get more to this afternoon, and I can add, I sometimes do that if I don't have enough. I will add right on the first day, so I will open up, quickly add them, and then I'll be maxed out. They'll be slightly out of kilter with the timing, but it'll be within the same day, so it'll be okay. The incubator's all set, and it will run for 17 days now. I won't have to do too much about it because it's all automated. I've set some ranges for humidity breaches and temperature breaches. The alarm will go off and I'll come and deal with it then. So other than that, it will also tilt the egg tray every 2 hours. That will stop the egg yolk sticking to the shell, and that would be a problem when they hatch. So other than that, I don't have to do anything. I'll just wait. If there's an alarm goes off, I'll come and deal with it, but I'll just set and forget. And yeah, hopefully in 17 days have a whole bunch of chicks hatching, and we'll have a bit of work to do then.